She called me soft, and for the first time in my life, it didn't feel like an insult. I'm 6'2", broad shoulders, scars I don't talk about, and a face people avoid on public transport. I served overseas, twice. I learned early that feelings slow you down, and softness gets people killed. Then I met Lena. She didn't ask about my deployments, didn't push for stories. She just noticed things, like how I flinched at fireworks, how I slept with the lights on, how I went quiet when someone raised their voice. One night, while we were watching a movie, I teared up at a scene where a father hugs his son after years apart. I wiped my face fast, embarrassed. Lena smiled softly and said, "You're soft, and that's not a weakness." I laughed it off in front of friends, but when we were alone, she'd say it again. Soft, like it was something precious. For months, those words felt like permission to exist without armor. Then last Thursday, I came home early. I heard her voice through the cracked door, talking to someone on the phone. "He pretends he's made of steel," she said, "but underneath, he's so fragile it breaks my heart." My chest tightened. Fragile. She kept talking. "I just want him to know he doesn't have to survive everything alone." But I didn't stay to hear the rest. I left. 2 days of silence, 2 days of convincing myself I'd been pitied, not loved. When she finally found me at my brother's place, I was sitting on the floor, back against the wall. She didn't argue, didn't defend herself. She handed me her phone. Messages to her therapist, articles about trauma bonding, notes titled, "How to Help Someone Who Doesn't Know How to Rest." The word fragile, she had finished the sentence. Fragile things deserve the most care. That's when I broke. Not quietly, not politely. I cried like someone who had been holding their breath for years. Lena sat with me on the floor and said nothing. She just stayed. And for the first time since the war, I felt safe enough to stop fighting. If this story touched something you don't talk about, don't scroll past it. Like, follow, or share.